All right, so I'm going to share. I am now recording, by the way.
Okay.
So we're going to be looking at the S&P report, which came out this morning. So you, of course, opened it up,
Right.
okay? And down here, under where it says cover, you do a right click on the cover,
Mm-hmm.
hide.
That's what I thought. I tried that.
That's okay. Hold on a minute. There's a couple of processes you have to go through. So you unhide and you go to the west and you unhide the west, and it brings this up. Now, when you get to this, where it says sales west, you do another right click on that and you unprotect the sheet. There is a password for this. The password is Jan, Jan, all lowercase, 28. So Jan 28. Then you go to D and T. You see how I'm doing that?
D and T. Okay.
Okay. It may be different, but you want to find these where there is the smaller letter and then there's a whole bunch of letters missing.
Right.
Just click on both of those, drag and click on them, and then do a right click and unhide again. Okay.
Boy, you guys sure didn't make this very easy, did you?
It wasn't us. That's why I put out that end of day report, which I'll go over with you as well in this video. Okay.
Okay.
So here's where your information is going to be found. Your name is in there already. Unfortunately, Lance's is not yet. I'm working on it.
Okay.
So you CLV line 10.
Right.
Yesterday, you did $5,700 worth of business. Right now, you're at 95% for the month, 92% for the year to date. Okay? Now, naturally, I told you it was going to be low, and it's going to be because we've been struggling in that territory. So that's where you have nothing to do but go up, basically.
Right.
Okay. Does that help you?
Yeah. I just, they keep sending it out. And so I was trying to see, exactly what this was. And I knew there was one we went over when you were here that you unhide. And I'm like, I'm clicking on different columns going, where's the unhide at?
Yeah.
There's several unhides.
That's why this is a good thing for us to do right here. So this is your what they call S&P. These are true numbers. So if for some reason there was a credit or a return done on that day, it will your daily number might be less than what you thought you would be because there was a return. Okay. But on your other reports that you might see or whatever will not show that. Now.
Okay.
All right. So we're good with this, right?
Yep.
Again, you want to go under cover. You do a right click. You unhide. When you get your west, you go and you unprotect the sheet.
Right.
And then the password is Jan 28.
All lowercase. Got that.
Lowercase, correct. All right.
Go up to D and T and right click both and unhide.
Yeah, highlight them both and then right click and unhide.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go over real quick the end of day report for you so that you can see what this information gives you. Okay.
Okay. Now this I've went into a couple of times.
Okay. Basically, this tells you, for instance, right here where you're at Las Vegas, that's what you need to do per day for your monthly goal, which is right here, 196. Okay.
Okay.
197. What you have left to reach the goal is 82,000. And with the number of days, which is 7 days left in the month, you need to do $11,800 per day in order to reach your goal.
Okay.
Okay. Is that going to happen? Probably not. But
no, but it will be somewhere between the two.
Exactly. So basically here's what you look at, and this is the way I look at it, is if the number of daily goal with number of days remaining in a month, if that is higher than your rep daily goal, you have some work to do. If it's lower, for instance, if you look at LA, she has to do 18,000 with the number of days remaining, but she was supposed to be at 22,000. What does that mean? She's above where she's supposed to be.
Right.
Which is great. That's where I want everybody to be. Does that make sense?
Yep, that makes sense.
All right. If you want all your numbers, click on the number 1 down here, and there's your daily numbers.
Oh, okay. Because usually what I do is I go into, once it gets to be 5 o'clock, somewhere during the evening, I pull up what the sales were for the warehouse that day.
Right.
Or do that looking for names of people that I've talked to.
Correct.
To see if they bought and what they bought.
Okay. That's perfect. I like the fact that you're doing that, because then you can actually call them the next day and say, hey, thank you for your order. Now, that daily, that report that you see there does not show any returns, does not show anything other than what went through the warehouse.
Oh, I thought when it was the 0, I thought I seen a couple of returns on it last week. No?
No. That's
okay.
why you depending on which one we're looking at. For instance, the one you are looking at, I'm assuming, is your daily shipments by geography.
Right.
Okay. This will never show any returns.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, here are your daily numbers. This is what you did each day. Okay. You just go over here, you find your warehouse, LV, and then you can see what you did every day.
And this automatically pulls out the 4 house accounts we have out of here.
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Bless you.
Any questions on that?
Nope.
Perfect. What else would you like to see while I have you here?
Basically, that's what I've pretty much got for the moment.
Okay.
I figured out how to turn in receipts.
Okay, good.
Gas, but I only have a couple of those.
Sure, but as long as you know how to do that, that's the most important.
Well, that was my thing. I thought Mary said something about uploading it to Paycom, but when I went into Alan's training, it says to email it.
No, actually wrong. Damn it. See, Alan's training is
not up to date.
That is correct.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you real quick so that everybody knows how to do this. I do apologize. What you're going to see is me logging into my Paycom, which is different than yours.
Okay.
And then I will get to where you see everything.
Good thing.
What? Oh, crap. All right, give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, I have to log back in a different way now. Ah, shit. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back
Okay.
and I'm going to share again. Give me a minute. Okay, so here's what you see when you see everything.
Right.
This
Got
is
it.
where you go to add and manage expenses.
Okay.
Click on add and manage expenses, and then you go down here and you will add an expense right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is where you need to go, and you will see on here Alpha Graphics Trade Show. You guys are probably not going to be doing a lot of these. However, fuel, if you actually stay in a hotel, most of the time you will not. If you go to
Okay.
the ISA show and spend any money at the ISA show for the company, that's where you would put it. Meals, dinner, which you generally are never going to be doing, that's for me. Per diem, for when you do travel out of your main area and stay the night. For anything having to do with your phone, if you needed a case or something because your other one broke, whatever it happens to be, you call me and let me know what it is, and I'll tell you whether or not I'll let you expense it. Got it? Okay.
Yeah.
And then all these other ones, like you see, they're all just different things in supplies. If you, for instance, ran out of pens and you needed to go get a pen or something, you let me know.
So like ink for that computer.
No, ink for the computer, you email me and I will have ink ordered and sent out to you.
I don't mean computer. I meant printer.
Yeah, I understood that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just send me an email saying I'm almost out of ink. Can you please send me a new set? And I will make the email and get it ordered for you.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, because yesterday I got the new printer. I picked it up from the warehouse and we got it set up. And of course, it only has that trial set of inks in it.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I will go ahead and get send me an email.
Okay.
With the address you want the ink sent to.
Okay.
Okay. Now, to fill this out, you put the amount here, you details what the amount was for, what you did. Of course, you choose what it's for, which would be fuel. And then over here, you will create a new report. The new report, as you can see, I've got a couple of them in here. Expense report for Ted Rooney. See where I've got, how I've done that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So that's where you create a new report, and then you will select that report after you've done that. Now, uploading a receipt. You can take a picture and upload it. The picture, you can make a copy on, scan the copy into your computer with your printer. And then when you're done, you've uploaded that receipt. You submit, and if you have another one, you add. If it's only one and that's the only one you're doing, then you submit and close.
Got it.
Okay, got that? Now, after you've done this, after you've done this, then it's going to bring you to here. It's going to say status. It's going to say not submitted. What you will do is you click on that, you'll submit, follow the instructions, and then it will continue to be submitted until it says it is submitted. Now, if there's a problem, you don't finish it up or anything, you will get a call from Vicki Hancock, who will actually, because this will be the first time you've done something, but they will go ahead and send to you, or she will call you and see if that was what she wanted to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Questions?
Nope.
Okay.
I just finally figured out I was so used to just going and putting gas in the car that until last week I was like, I need to start getting receipts.
Yeah, yeah, you do.
Yep, I do.
All right. What else you got?
I thought that was pretty funny because I'm just like, hurry up, go to the gas station, put gas in the car, go here, go there. And last week. I'm like, yeah, I need to get out of that habit. And I mean, I'm tracking mileage because I put a mileage tracker on my phone, but yeah, I need to stop and start getting.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop this.
Okay.
Hold on.